Number one is desire for self-determination and freedom. Friends, most people yearn for the freedom to live life on their own terms. The Amplified Bible reminds us in Proverbs 14:12, there is a way which seems right to a man and appears straight before him, but in the end it leads to death. That verse is very clear, isn't it, friends? And this powerful desire for autonomy or self-governance can lead to a rejection of Jesus, as following him requires surrendering our will to his divine will and purpose. People don't like that. It's not in our human nature. C.S. Lewis wisely said that the more we let God take over, the more truly ourselves we become. And that is not only true and profound, but it is also a blessing as well. But to put it bluntly and truthfully, friends, most people want to be their own god or goddess. I've done sermons on this before. And friends, the concept of people trying to be their own god is a recurring theme throughout the Bible, often depicted as a form of rebellion against God's authority and rejection of his perfect design. Passages like Jeremiah 16:20 highlights this idea by questioning whether humans can create their own gods, implying that true divinity belongs solely to God. Additionally, Romans 10:3 speaks of people seeking to establish their own righteousness, which can be interpreted as a desire to be their own moral compass and judge, effectively taking God's place. And people often have a fear of losing control, and this can drive people away from the very authority that offers them true freedom. But friends, we must recognize that surrendering to Jesus does not bind us. Rather, it liberates us to fulfill our true potential. Jesus is the chain breaker, whereas the lost, sadly, are still bound in their chains of unbelief and desire to be their own God.